I'm the only one on the couch that can wear sunglasses right now.
You can.
Yeah, and also, when music becomes almost like a religion, yeah? Rock and roll is like a religion. So don't ever question one of the key attributes.
Well, I mean,
What's next? What's coming next?
we shouldn't have split up, you know what I mean? There was no big deal, you know what I mean? He's making out as if I've stabbed one of his cats or, you know, slapped one of his kids or, dare I say it, tried it on with his missus, you know what I mean? It's like, leave it out, mate. It's like we had a little argument, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Really bad.
The trick is to enjoy being who you are. You know, it takes years sometimes to get to that point where you go, I love being Ron Stewart, I'm not, but I'd love to be. And Boy George, I love being Boy George, and I love going on stage and being the best version of myself I can be.
I mean, do we need another one? They were rubbish. You see all the joins and you see all the sticky tape holding everything together. But I do some horrendous stuff.
I love ironing. It's a kind of one of those... Yeah, it's something like... I kind of quite like ironing, I quite like cleaning windows, that sort of thing.
The satisfaction of a good job done.
Doing a very simple kind of...
Seeing piles of...
thing. The ironing's one of the things it's part of my ritual before a gig, ironing my trousers.
Don't ever say you don't learn things on...
Knock on the door, George Harrison walks in with Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan has the biggest dog you have ever seen in your life. Comes on and doesn't say much, so I said, wow, I just won the thing, let's celebrate. So I get some caviar ordered up, got some caviar put out there, and I'm talking to George. I have to keep, this dog keeps walking back across it. Next thing I know, that Bob Dylan hasn't said anything. I'm talking. Next thing I know, the dog smells the caviar. He goes, he starts licking up, and I'm going, it's Bob Dylan's dog. And Bob Dylan hadn't said a word yet the whole night. And then finally looks over, he goes, far out. Dog loves caviar.
We'll talk about the plot.
Suddenly, all these politicians are coming out and saying that they've been taking drugs in the past. I was just wondering, have you ever seen them?
But if I did see a politician taking drugs, man, he'd get a crack round the head. What are you doing, you donut? Have a word with that mayor. He seems to not be doing a good job, you know what I mean? All them kids getting knifed and all that tackle. And all the thing that ever comes out of his mouth is London is open. What, open for knife crime and dying and stuff. Every time you wake up in the morning, there's some 16-year-old kid being knifed to death, and I've got kids that are that age, you know what I mean? Out and about.
Oh,
No, I need...
Because when you go on tour, is it right that you actually take your train set with you?
No, hold on. I don't take my train set.
Right, OK.
It's a scale model railroad.
Oh, sorry.
It's very, very posh. But when I go on tour, if I'm in a hotel room, they'll give me a spare hotel room. And what happens is I have toolkits, paints, you know, everything I need to build a project if I want to stop laughing.
No, that's how most people travel, Rod. I think that's how most people in this day and age will bring a spare room for the model train set. You're such a rock star.
What else could I have been? Look at this face.
Well, listen, we'll tell you that as a little...
Let's change the subject. Let's play...
I read an interview recently. How big is your train set at home?
No, don't talk about my train set.
How big is it, though? I heard it was the size of a tennis court.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Wow.
How do I get it up?
Just a little bit more.
How do you get it up? Well,
Shut up, shut up!
It's underneath the sofa.
I'm going to shake my thing. Oh! All right, I'm going home.